Hello everyone, semi-retired Bob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. Today I got a couple of things planned. We're gonna take just a quick walk around the block here to get the juices flowing, and then I got some other projects to do around the house. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. You may be asking yourself, Bob, what in the world am I watching here? Well, basically you're watching me walk. I know that doesn't seem super exciting, but when you consider 11 months ago I couldn't do this, I could barely stand for 2 to 2.5 minutes at a time without severe pain. Watching me walk makes a lot more sense. The primary purpose of this channel is to show you that it's never too late to change your life. I'm an example of that. I'm 1 month shy of my 60th birthday, and after 40 years of failing health, I feel like for the first time in forever I've got my life back. Sorry about that blinding sun behind us here. Maybe that angle will be a little bit better. We'll see. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. It's good to have each and every one of you watching, and you guys keep me honest. You keep me accountable. I do need to tell you that I made a mistake in a video the other day. It was not intentional, but these things happen. Because I use cheap other country knockoffs of stuff. When I was putting the video together the other day, I was tired. I put up my mileage, and of course somebody had to jump right in and say, well, that's just not possible because you had been walking at 5 miles an hour. Yeah, well, my watch is in kilometers, and it was late, I was tired, I was putting the video together, and I glanced at my watch and forgot to convert the kilometers to miles. So no, I didn't walk 1.5 miles in 16 minutes. I walked roughly 0.92 miles, so just under a mile. It happens. It was not intentional. There was no malice. I'm just an old retired truck driver. What the heck do I know? And I occasionally make mistakes. And of course, there's always people out there on the interwebs that are very quick to point out mistakes. And I understand. And I do like to keep things as real as possible on this channel. So that's a mistake I made. Sorry about that. It happens. Will it happen again? Probably so. But I am trying to walk a little faster today because yesterday's was just kind of a casual stroll. Today, we're going up to the... Oh, and by the way, I'm already up at the top of that hill that I've been walking up. I seem to be getting quite a bit of good exercise off that hill. I like doing the hills. Not to say I didn't like North Carolina, because I do. I liked it a lot. I still like it a lot. But I think the hills around my neighborhood better training for what I'm trying to do. I was looking at trails last night and found out something that's a little bit disappointing. Standing Bear Lake Trail, which is where I'd planned to go, is closed because the Department of Natural Resources is doing something with the lake So the 3.5 to 4 mile loop trail up there is closed until, I think they said, August. So I've been kind of planning for something just before Hard to Kill Omaha. And I think I'm going to schedule it because Hard to Kill Omaha is a Friday, Saturday, Sunday event. What would you prefer to come in 2 days early for a Wednesday function, or just 1 day early for a Thursday function? Rather than everybody going out and hiking with me, I thought perhaps we would just meet at Dave's little miniature golf course. It was formerly called Putt Putt, but now it's called Putting Plus, because he's no longer in the Putt Putt franchises. What would you guys think about me getting a big grill, setting it up there, and having a get together at the miniature golf course where we could meet, have hamburgers, and maybe play some putt putt? So let me know if you're interested in something like that. There'd probably be a small fee just to cover the golf, depending on how many people come. I'm pretty sure I can. I mean, I certainly don't expect a huge crowd, but if I get some people showing up, unless, hundreds of you show up, I can probably swing the hamburgers myself without charging for those. Now, if several hundred people want to show up, I may need a little help paying for hamburgers. But we'll see. So let me know if you're interested in something like that. I'll get the exact dates for you. It's down at the end of June, I believe. I'll look that up and try to insert the dates up here that I'm looking at. And just let me know down in the comments if you'd be interested in something like that, especially if you're already planning on coming to the Hard to Kill Summit here in Omaha. I know I just talked to him today. Keto Chow is going to be here. I'm pretty sure Dr. Barry and Nisha are going to be here. There's a lot of great people coming. I know Ready Set Keto, last I heard they were planning on coming. Well, they were trying to decide between Omaha and Orlando. I'm trying to convince them that Omaha is the better choice, especially in June. Do you really want to go to Florida in the middle of summer? I know, I sure don't. Omaha is bad enough. The further south you get, the worse it gets. So June's a really good time to come to Omaha. But again, I'll have that date posted up there because I don't remember right off the top of my head when it is. So just let me know down in the comments. Oh, and by the way, if you're still here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and it does help the channel out. Hit the little like button or dislike, either one. Any channel interaction helps the channel. And while, yes, I would like to have a bigger following, the primary purpose, as I said, is to get the message out there. And the more interaction you do, helps YouTube decide that this is a video people are reacting to, and we want to put it out there in front of more people. And the more people we can get healthy, the better off we are. Today is the day after Easter. It's almost 70 degrees out here. It's a beautiful day in Omaha, Nebraska. I know you guys will be watching this on Tuesday, but today is the day after Easter, and I do have another small little message for you here. If you messed up because you were at a family gathering, and I know there's a lot of stuff to be eaten on Easter. It's just like it's that other holiday, you know. There's Thanksgiving, there's Christmas and New Year's. And then Easter is another one of those holidays where the whole family gathers. And one of my Facebook groups that I follow, Appalachian Americans, however you choose to pronounce it. A lot of pictures of the spreads they had out for Easter. So if you fell off the wagon a little bit yesterday, don't beat yourself up. Don't get too excited about it. Don't say, oh, I've messed it up for all time. You haven't. You just had a little slip up. Slip ups are going to happen. Just don't beat yourself up. Shake yourself off. Get back up and get moving again. Get back on the proper diet. As I said in, I believe it was yesterday's video or the day before, it was the one talking about cheating. Don't worry about cheating. Don't worry about slipping up. As long as the slip up or the cheat does not become the habit. So just shake yourself off and keep going. You know how much you've improved in the last however many months you've been doing this. Get right back up there and go some more. But I'm going to finish off my walk here. And because I don't want to get the video too long, I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around and record it. Walking up this big hill, I may or may not show you this section. Because I want to show you what other project I'm working on at the house today. And I don't want the videos to get way too long. But if you happen to see this section, either way it's going to be the walking section or the other section at the end. Either way, right about now is when we're going to remind you that I'll have a few thoughts down at the end of the video. But for now, let's go ahead and cue the music. As you guys can see, I've got my expensive tripod out because it has 3 different lengths of legs, plus it's adjustable up and down, and the legs can be adjusted to different heights. So if you look at the the level bubbles, the phone should be plenty leveled for you, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. One of the reasons why I came home early was to save myself some money on yard work, and this, getting somebody else to cut the bushes, my lawn service, depending on how much they needed, would charge anywhere from $150 to $200 to do this for me. So I'm going to save myself a ton of money right here today. I'm going to get this cord in here. So it doesn't pull out. Let me make sure I got power on. Yep. So let's get going here. Some of these are way too thick to cut through with this style of hedge trimmer, but so I'll come back through with some loppers and cut some of those bigger branches off. I'll show you the finished product when I'm done. Well, as you can see, I still have a lot to do coming back through with the loppers, and there's one end down there at the end I just can't quite reach from the plug I'm plugged into, so I'll have to figure something else out to get to the very end. But for now, I basically just saved myself 200 bucks. That's what I've got for you today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video today. Don't forget to get out there, be 1% better. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, cut the music. Thank you. All right, everybody. I'm still not sure because I haven't actually done the other thing yet. Not sure if you're going to see that or not, but this is the ending to the video here. That was 28 minutes of walking. 28 minutes of walking. And of course, that's not going to sync up with what you see on the screen time-wise because I do editing. And that was 2.34 kilometers. So you can do the math yourself if you really want to know. It wasn't super fast, but there were two really big hills that I went over. And like I said, mistakes are going to happen, but if you messed up on Easter, don't beat yourself up. Just get right back on the horse and keep riding down the trail. That's what I've got for you today, folks. Don't forget to get out there, be 1% better today. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow.